What's up, guys? This is Stacker Factor. It is Monday, March 31st, 2025, and it is Silver Squeeze Day. If you don't know what Silver Squeeze Day is, basically, it's a solidarity day among stackers to just go out and buy silver. The point is to squeeze the silver market. It's a little bit unrealistic, but I like it. I think it gives camaraderie to the silver stacking community. There are a bunch of streamers out there and people in the stacking world that think it's foolish or dumb or whatever. But you know what? It's just like any other holiday, right? Like a Valentine's Day thing. It's fun to go out and buy silver, and it's fun to do it when everyone else is on the same page. So I'm always buying silver, it seems. I bought some today. I'm probably going to buy some tomorrow. But, you know, it's just cool, especially if you're a first-time stacker. Now, what happened last time on Squeeze Day a few years ago was the price kind of plummeted after the Silver Squeeze Day, and a lot of people got disheartened or, thought it was a bad idea. But you know what? If you held your silver over those few years till today, you would actually be way, way up. So I like Squeeze Days, guys. Unfortunately, though, we're not going to be unboxing silver today. I got something else in here as well as some more New World cards. So let's kick it off with the cards here. I just got back from work, ate a huge sandwich, and I feel great. I can't wait to get into these packages, and hopefully these cards are signed. Sometimes the signers don't actually sign them. But this one is signed, and this is signed by Tim Allen. And as you guys can see here, I can't really say this on my channel or I'll get delisted, which I pretty much already am. But yeah, I chose science fiction fans because Tim Allen is in a bunch of science fiction movies. I forget which exact one has to do with space, but that's why I chose this card. I am not a big movie buff, so I actually don't know too much about actors. I kind of just see what movies they have been in on the little autograph site that I subscribe to where I can find their addresses. So it's cool to have Tim Allen in the collection. And here we have Brian Billick. He was the coach of the Ravens for a long time and won a Super Bowl. Let's see if he signed it or not. And I sent him a really cool card. Here we go. Yes, he did. Nevermore. He was the coach of the Ravens, and there you go, Brian Billick. So 2 more signatures to add to the card collection. I'm approaching 1,000 signed cards, and I think I'm going to make a channel just for these cards someday. Opening them on here and showing you guys is just really fun, and it gets me some practice because I'm good at showing coins, but not necessarily cards. And yeah. I'm really, really excited about these two. But I'm even more excited about what's in here. So I recently made a trade. I traded 30 Silver Kangaroos for this. And I don't know how I'm going to get it out of here. Oh my gosh. This guy packages well, but there's good reason for packaging well. Especially this particular item. Oh yeah, I could get this out. Let's go. There we go. And that's because it is 1 ounce of Valcambi Platinum. Now my lighting isn't super great today, guys, because it's getting darker and I have my light on. I might actually turn it off. Give me 1 sec. All right. I think I have just enough light. There we go. And I'm shooting in 60 frames per second for the first time today. So the quality should be a little better, although the lighting is a little darker. So I'm going to turn the light back on. And we're going to put this beautiful piece of platinum on to the Sigma. I can already tell it is real just by the weight. Platinum is one of the most dense metals out there. And it's really hard to fake. You can try to fake it with tungsten, but you can just tell when something's real platinum. I can't explain it. All right, so let's set the iPad here. We're gonna go to metals, other, platinum, weight, 1 ounce troy. And this should probably land right up in there. It's gonna be in the green for sure because it's platinum. And platinum's usually pretty pure. And for whatever reason, it's not testing. Let's do this. All right, give me a sec. I need to reset my iPad here, guys. I don't know why. Sometimes the app glitches out, but there we go. Okay. Metals, other, platinum, weight, 1 ounce troy. And let's see how we go. Okay, it's not testing for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see, what am I doing wrong? Because that's usually the reason why something like this isn't working. Let me reset the machine here. All right, let's see if that works. Nope, okay. Well, guys, maybe it's fake. Maybe it's fake. Nah, this isn't fake. Let me reset my equipment here one more time and figure this out. That's why I was connected to the wrong internet. Okay. Sigma actually makes its own little Wi-Fi that you connect to, which is pretty cool. All right, now let's see if this works here. We're gonna go metals, other, platinum, weight, 1 ounce troy, and see where she lands. There we go. You could tell that the arrow wasn't even showing up. Usually if it's any kind of fake or if it's real, you're still gonna get that blue arrow right there. And I had this connected to the wrong Wi-Fi, so it wasn't connecting to my machine. And once you see the arrow, you know it's working. And just like I said, it's right in the middle there. Dimensions, rectangular. And let's see, we need to make it fit in there. Let's change up the width just a bit. I know this is really hard to see through the assay, guys, but it does fit in there just where it should. So another real bar of platinum. Now I got this from a really highly rated seller. And like I said, I traded 30 Silver Kangaroos for it. But I got an even better deal recently. I traded a bunch of really cool silver, actually, 39 ounces worth for a platinum American Eagle. The seller is a new seller who just doesn't really care for platinum. And so I traded away my Abe Lincoln piece, a beautiful Royal Canadian Mint 10 ounce bar, and 14 Kangaroos, I believe. I think so. It was 29 ounces. So I have another piece of platinum coming. And yeah, I couldn't be happier, guys. Silver Squeeze was kind of a failure today. Spot didn't really change. We're sitting about $34 silver spot. Gold's around a little over 3,100, and platinum is just about at 1,000. So although silver didn't have a huge day like everyone was expecting, it didn't go down very much. And as you guys probably know, this is tariff day. If you go look at the stock market, things are really wonky. So it's just good to be in the metals right now. They're holding their value. They're finally getting their shine, quite literally and figuratively. And tomorrow there's supposed to be a big announcement by the president. And some are speculating that he might have an announcement regarding metals or the dollar or some kind of monetary policy. I really don't know. Really don't care. I'm just going to keep stacking, guys. And yeah, I'll keep making these videos. I got this from PMs for sale. I can't remember the seller's name. I remember he had kangaroo in the name, which is funny because I traded a bunch of kangaroos for this. But I will link him down below. And once again, you guys can see that he's a good person that you want to buy from and deal with. He sent me a real piece of platinum. We had a real trade. You know, no taxes were paid. And we both got a fairly good deal. So yeah, again, you can't go wrong with PMs for sale. Get on there if you're not on there already. But watch my PMs for sale video, my how-to video on this channel before you buy or sell on there. There's a few things you need to know to protect yourself. But other than that, guys, happy hunting. This is Stacker Factor signing off.